everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video was supposed to be my kitten update video, but I've come across a bit of a problem, so I can't film that today. But there were so many of you that were messaging me on Instagram saying, oh, I can't wait to see your kitten video, and like loads of people have been messaging me about my rag dolls, so I definitely wanted to get a video up today explaining why and everything. So I'm going to do a update video today instead. So I have got a nice big mug of coffee here. This is my cactus mug that my sister bought me, and in here is a coffee with almond milk. So I'm going to sit and have this with you guys, and I'm also going to have my green and black dark chocolate bars for 3 cents, because Lord knows I need chocolate because I am down. I'm sad, so when I'm sad I eat chocolate. So let's start with the kittens. So I got my kittens on Saturday, it's now Thursday, and they were absolutely fine. Like, they were a little bit shy and a little bit scared, but I was just giving them their own time to come out their shell and stuff. I've got a little girl called Nala and a little boy called Mowgli, and literally I haven't had them long, but they are my actual life. I love them so much. Now we've come across a little bit of a problem with Mowgli, so I'll give you the backstory. We had our heart set on Mowgli for ages. I remember showing him. I got really attached to him really quickly. I had him on my screensaver like way before Christmas, I think even in November, because I knew we were going to get him and stuff, but he was too young to leave his mum. And then around Christmas time he got constipated when he was still with his mother, but it was something the vet said that they think that he would just grow out of it, and blah blah blah. We even spoke to the vet because we wanted to make sure before we got him that he would be okay. We spoke to the vet said he's a little bit small for his age, but it's fine. It's just, you know, sometimes you get small people and he's just a small kitten. So we were fine with that, especially as we'd heard it from the vet's mouth. And then when we went to get him, and you know, we came back with Nala because I couldn't resist his sister, and they were the last two there. So me and Rob decided to take her as well. So we got home, it was fine Saturday, fine Sunday, fine Monday. Then Tuesday night, he started showing symptoms of constipation again. So he was going to his litter box, he was straining, and he was making little noises when he was straining. He was like trying to poop, and it just absolutely broke my heart because I could tell he was uncomfortable. He wasn't himself, he was down, and I started crying. I was like, I can't watch him like this. It was just so sad. I felt sorry for Nala because she was trying to play. She didn't understand that he wasn't feeling well. Like, he's my baby, I love him so much, and it was just really, really sad to watch. We weren't sure whether to get him when the lady said that he'd had these problems, but because we were so attached to him already, and the vet had told us that he would be fine, we thought we'd take a risk. So anyway, and I just thought constipation isn't that big a deal, like in my head, but for kittens it is quite common. So we just thought, okay, we'll take the risk, we love him and we'll give him a good home. So anyway, we left in the night. I thought, oh, perhaps he'll pass it through the night. And we were giving him liquid paraffin because that's what his past vet had prescribed to him, to give him every day just to sort of loosen his poop up and stuff so he could poo easier. But it wasn't budging. My hair, sorry. But yeah, it wasn't budging. So it just so happened that I'd booked them a vet appointment at 5 o'clock on Wednesday yesterday, just for a standard health check. So I thought, oh, well, it's okay. I can discuss it with the vet on Wednesday when I go and see them. Anyway, Wednesday morning woke up and he was even worse. He was really in pain, couldn't sit down really. So I rang the vet and I tried to get an earlier appointment, but I couldn't. So in the end, we took him and Nala in yesterday for a health check. Nala is absolutely fine, she's completely healthy. We explained the problem to the vet because he's a new vet now. Yeah, it's a new vet, and he felt his belly and said, oh yes, he's very, very constipated, like severely constipated. He's got a massive lump of poop in there, but the good thing is that it's soft poop, not hard poop, so it is good. But he said, but he needs to come in now because we can't leave him like this. He needs an enema, and he needs to go on a drip to get fluids in him and get everything working again. So I was just so sad last night. Like, I couldn't believe he had to get, like, I just felt so bad putting him in a little cold cage. I brought a blanket with him, so I give him his blanket, but he was just looking at me, and I I hated leaving him there because I didn't want him to think that we'd just got rid of him. Nala was upset. She was poking her little paw out of her cage and putting it into his cage. She didn't understand what was going on. So yeah, anyway, last night he had an enema. I spoke to the vet this morning. He had an enema, he'd had poo on his own, he'd been passing wee fine, he's on a drip, he's had a bath, and he is comfortable, so that is good. Then they rang me again this afternoon and said he needs to stay in again one more night because we want to keep him on the fluids, and we're going to give him another enema this afternoon. So again, I'm like a mad woman. I just keep ringing them like, how's my baby, how's my baby? So yeah, so he's had another enema now, but they're keeping him in tonight just to get the fluids in him, and just to make sure that he is passing poop on his own. All the poo that was clogged in his tummy is gone, so that's good news. Now, what worries me is that he has had this before, so I don't know whether we're going to need to really monitor his diet. I don't know, but that is what is the issue. So I can't introduce you to Mowgli today, but I will put a picture of his beautiful little face here so you can see how beautiful he is. But yeah, that is where Mowgli is. So I'm hoping he'll be back tomorrow. As soon as he's back, I'm going to give him a couple of days to settle back in and stuff, and then I will film a kitten video and show you them. I mean, I could go and show you Nala now. Nala last night was really upset. She sleeps in the lounge with Mowgli, and they're fine because they've got each other. But last night she started crying as soon as we went up to bed, so I couldn't leave her like that. I mean, Rob said I was probably doing the wrong thing, but I brought her up with me and she slept in her little bed next to mine, and she didn't cry and she was comfortable. So I probably will do that with her again tonight, and then when Mowgli's back they can sleep together again. So I will go get Nala. I will show you her. She is so fun. She is a little character. I love her so much. Okay guys, I can't get Nala because she's fast asleep, and she's lodged herself in between the sofa where the radiator is, and she snuggles there because it's so warm. I even tried to tempt her out with treats, but she's fast asleep and she always comes out for treats. The fact that she hasn't means she is very sleepy. So I will insert a picture of Nala here, my beautiful baby girl. Yeah, and my next video will be of both of the kittens here with me, and I will introduce them to you and I will show them to you. But if anybody has had experience with kitten constipation, I would love you to leave me some words of wisdom down below, or my Instagram at Indigo Olivia. DM me, let me know what you did. Maybe if you know anything about what diet they should be having or whatever. And please send all your love and all your positive energy and thoughts to my little Mowgli, because I know he'll be fine, but I just want him to be as comfortable as possible. I hate thinking of him there sad and unhappy. So yeah, I would just love you to send all your positive thoughts to him. And I'm sorry because this isn't the video that I wanted to be making today. I wanted a fun video of my two babies, but that is the way it's gone, and I did want to get something up today to explain why I'm not showing them today. But you will see the photos of them, and let me know down below if you would like to see them grow up, if you'd like more videos with them, and you can follow their journey growing up from kittens to teenagers to adults. And yes guys, I will see you in my next video on Sunday, which will be a Slimming World Saturday video, my second weigh-in of 2018. And thank you so much for watching and joining me here. I love you all very much. Stay happy, stay blessed, pray for Mowgli. Love you all, bye.